What is going on, everybody? This is your boy, Speak the Camera. Back at it with another review, and today we are starting a brand new review series, and that, of course, is the Superman review series. This, of course, will all be leading up to James Gunn's Superman, in which I'll be reviewing and having a big ranking. And today we are going to be reviewing the first ever theatrically released Superman movie, Superman in the Moment. But before we get sexual, beginning of the video, it's up, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number 1, it's absolutely free. Number 2, also maybe able to YouTube algorithm and recommend the video to more people, and maybe they could join. Yes! And do feel free to comment your thoughts on Superman in the Moment down below. But that being said, guys, let's get right into let's give a quick plot synopsis of the film, shall we? So transition Shazam. Man of Steel calms hostilities between frightened Midwesterners and a quartet of subterraneans. Okay. Alright, so with Superman in the Moment, this was the only Superman movie I had not seen preparing for this review series. So Superman in the Moment was way before my time, so I had no clue what I was expecting, because I only found out it was the first Superman movie just like a while back, so I was going, okay, I'll check it out, sure. And I hope you, and by the way, everyone enjoys this gray, black, and white retro review. That's the vibe I'm trying to go with for this video, because this one's gray, black, and white. Anyways, let's just start off with the actual review. And this review is going to be quite short, because the movie is, after all, from 1940-something or 1951. I forgot what year it came out. But anyways, starting off with the good for Superman in the Moment, I think that George Reeves as Superman and Clark Kent both does a great job making both of the characters stand out, even though they're the same exact person, just at different times of the day. And he does have a certain charm with the character that I think certainly fits the role well. And I do think that the Mole Men as characters in here are quite sympathetic, because they're just basically they're the people basically don't want to immediately hurt them just on the way they look. So I thought that part was interesting, and you did sympathize with these characters for what they had been going through. So I'll give it that. Now we move on to the mixed aspects, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, very, very short review. I think the first big mixed aspect I have in here, and the only mixed aspect I have in here, is the detective-esque part of the beginning of the film. I just think that's very odd. Especially with that being Batman's trait, seeing Clark Kent do it, it's just very, very odd and misplaced in the film. But there's also a certain thing about that kind of makes it stand out compared to other Superman movies. So I kind of dig it a little bit, but not a lot at the same time. Now that is the mix done, now let's move on to the negatives. Like, I have very limited thoughts to say about this, because again, it's a very early film, so it's hard to judge. First one, how slow it is. So I've already mentioned how the first half of the movie is kind of a detective-type movie, so in that case, it's kind of slow, as expected, and especially slow during this whole entire movie, where I did check my phone a couple times going, how much longer is left in this movie? Man, this is pretty long, ain't it? No, it's only 58 minutes and something seconds long, so I was going, wow, we still got a lot more to go left, huh? And then the final bad I have in here is the dated effects. Well, now, as I said before, it's from 1940-something or 1950. So to be fair, the effects for the time might have been groundbreaking. However, looking at it now, it's kind of unfair to judge, because we've had such great special effects over the years. But that's just my thoughts on Superman in the Moment. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this retro review. Let's bring out the Toxic Nita. And as for the first Superman movie ever, I'll give it a toxic disappointment, a C. I don't think it's utterly bad, but because the time frame it came out, but still, not a good movie by any means. And do we really count this as the first Superman movie? I don't think we do. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this review. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on Superman in the Moment down below. With that being said, guys, I'll see y'all next one, everybody. Peace out.